Welcome to the Explainer. Today we're diving into what is honestly the ultimate Gmail account hack for bypassing those annoying verification limits. So look, if you've ever tried to set up a brand new email on your smartphone, it really doesn't matter if you're on a Samsung, an iPhone, a Nokia, whatever, and you've gotten just flat out denied because your phone number has, quote-unquote, been used too many times, then you know exactly how incredibly frustrating this roadblock is. It's the worst. But today, we're unpacking a method to bypass that completely.
I mean, we all know this exact feeling, right? You desperately need a new email. Maybe it's for a new business project. Or maybe you just want a nice, clean inbox to handle all those subscription emails. Or you're just trying to organize your personal life a bit better. So you patiently go through all the data entry. You're filling in your name, your birthday, the whole shebang. And then, right at the finish line, boom, you hit a wall. Google asks for a phone number. You type yours in, and that dreaded red text pops up saying you can't create another account. You're stuck. It's an incredibly common pain point that leaves so many users totally stranded. But what if the solution isn't about trying to break through that wall, but just, walking right around it?
Okay, let's dive into this, because there is a fundamental shift we need to make today in how we think about this problem. The old way is basically just banging your head against the keyboard, trying to force the system to let you create a brand new account, and, well, ultimately failing. But the new trick, and this is drawn directly from some really clever insights shared by tech creator Dean Chakrani, requires a completely different mindset. Get this, you actually don't need a brand new account at all. You just need to dig up the ones you already own. We're going to recover your old, forgotten, already verified accounts instead.
Now, what's really fascinating here is the why behind this working so well. The reason your phone rejects a new Gmail isn't that Google has some personal vendetta against you. It's simply because historically, your exact phone number has likely already been attached to several accounts over the years. Think about it. We make accounts for a specific mobile game, maybe an old job, or just a random one-off sign-up, and then we completely forget they even exist. Google servers definitely know they exist, but you don't. So, we are going to unlock those lost emails and bring them back to life.
So how does this actually work on your phone? Go ahead and grab your device. To trigger this bypass, we're going to start right in the Google Play Store. First, open up the Play Store app. Second, look up at the top right corner and give your profile icon a tap. Third, scroll down just a tiny bit and tap the option that says Add Another Account. Your screen's going to change and say it's checking info, which, might take a few seconds. Now, when that loading finishes, you're going to see a super familiar screen. But stop. This is literally the most critical moment. Do not click Create Account. I know, your muscle memory is absolutely screaming at you to hit that button right now. You've probably done it 100 times before, but you have to resist it. Clicking Create Account is exactly what triggers the strict verification limits we're actively trying to avoid. Ignoring that button is basically the absolute crux of this entire hack.
Instead, we're going to do the exact opposite of what you'd normally do. Right there on the screen, tap the option that says Forgot Email. The system will pivot, and it's going to ask you for a phone number. All you need to do here is enter the phone number of the SIM card that is currently active and sitting inside your mobile device. Once you punch that in, it'll ask for a name. Just enter your first and last name. Seriously, when I first saw this, it felt way too simple to actually work, but just wait until you see the results.
And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer power of this method. 7. When the original creator ran this exact search using his own name and phone number on his device, his screen suddenly populated with 7 different, entirely forgotten Gmail accounts. 7! You might have 3 sitting there, you might have 10. The Google system automatically groups together all of these ghost accounts you made years ago, and they're all just sitting there, fully verified, already tied to your number, and just waiting to be claimed.
So suddenly, you're looking at an absolute gold mine, right? A whole list of your old, fully verified email addresses. But a very obvious hurdle immediately pops up. How on earth are you supposed to log into them? You haven't used these accounts in years, which means you definitely do not know the passwords. Now, this really feels like it should be a dead end. But surprisingly, you actually don't even need a password to get back inside. We're going to bypass that completely.
Here is exactly how we execute this password bypass. First, tap on one of the accounts from your newly discovered list that you actually want to recover. Since you don't know the password, just tap the Forgot Password link down at the bottom. Now, because you're physically holding the mobile device that houses that verified phone number, Google is simply going to ask for permission to use your phone's built-in security. Just hit Continue and then use your native fingerprint scanner, or just type in your daily screen lock PIN. Your phone itself acts as the ultimate, unhackable master key. It's brilliant.
And just like that, the screen seamlessly transitions to those 2 beautiful words, welcome back. I mean, this is the ultimate payoff of the entire explainer right here. By verifying your identity through your physical device's biometric scanner, or just that simple screen lock, you've entirely bypassed the need for a typed password. But more importantly, you have completely sidestepped those annoying new account verification limits. You just secured a fully functional, verified Gmail account without hitting a single roadblock.
Now, once you're looking at that welcome back screen, you're presented with two very simple options. Option A is to take a quick moment, update your security, and change your password right there on the spot to something you'll, actually remember this time. Or, if you're in a huge hurry to get to work, you've got option B. Just hit the continue button. That skips the whole password reset entirely and logs you straight into the inbox, immediately ready to send and receive emails.
So the crucial point here is that this method isn't just a clever workaround. It is practically an unlimited account solution that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. Notice what we didn't do today. We didn't have to buy new SIM cards, and we didn't have to go scour the internet for those shady temporary phone numbers. You're simply utilizing your existing, overlooked digital footprint. By reclaiming what's already rightfully yours, you effortlessly bypass Google's strict creation limits, which really empowers you to take back control of your own data and access the inboxes you actually need.
It really forces you to step back and think, doesn't it? Like, how much of our digital lives do we just accidentally leave behind in the background? So, how many forgotten, perfectly verified accounts are hiding on your phone right now, just waiting for you to unlock them? I highly encourage you to pick up your smartphone right after this explainer finishes and try this method out for yourself. Walk through those Play Store steps, hit Forgot Email, and just see what pops up. You might be completely amazed at the digital treasure trove you uncover. Thanks so much for